What's up, guys? This is Base Brawler, and in this video, I don't know what this video is going to be. I'm literally making this video because I'm so bored and I have nothing else to do. So, I'm just being honest here. Honesty is the best policy, am I right? But no, I'm still going to talk about some things. I'll see how far I can go. I'm just going to, like, sort of vent, if that makes sense. Vent my boredom. That's cool. I'm just gonna spit things out as I think about it. It's not like I, normally do that because things already sound like I'm spitting them out in my videos, normally, so, yeah, whatever. So, first thing I want to go over real quick is my sort of frustration rant for the app, the Marvel app. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the whole story. I sort of fixed it and everything's working now. However, I am locked out. I did want to read some Marvel comics because I've never read a Marvel comic in my life, and I want to see like how that is, and maybe I could take inspiration from them. However, here's the problem though. So I did like an auto sign in with my Google account, and long story short, that didn't work. So here's the thing with that, is because it didn't work, or whatever. I'll go over the whole deal with that. So basically, what happened was I tried signing in to the app that allows you to read the comics, and it wouldn't sign in. Like, it wouldn't let me sign in. And I was like, why isn't it letting me sign in? And I'm gonna tell you guys right now why it wouldn't let me sign in, but it took me forever to figure this out. Is that it wouldn't let me sign in because I was using the wrong username. And I'm about to go over that in a few minutes. You'll be like, how do you use the wrong username? Password, I understand. Username, I'll go over it in a little bit. So, when you go to account info on the website, it will tell you your name, like your actual name and what you put in for that. And that ends up being your username for some reason. If you auto-assign your account with Google, of course. So, I did that. And or that happened. So I kept being like trying to put it in. I kept trying to reset my password over and over again, and nothing would work. So then finally, I I decided to make a new account with my other email, and it worked. And I was like, okay, so this works, but my other account doesn't? That's weird. So I tried to do a little investigation. Well, what I found out was that in the name part for the email that did work, it was the correct name and it matched up with the username on the thing. But here's the thing. When I tried to sign in with my other account, my Base Brawler account, it had a dot at the end of Base Brawler, and that's why it wouldn't work. Because I kept putting in Base Brawler and then my Gmail account and all that, and it turns out the reason why it wasn't working is because I had a dot at the end, and it didn't show up on the actual name thing. So I reset that, and I was finally able to get the correct sign-in information, and then guess what happened? Your account has been locked. So I have to wait till tomorrow, or however long I have to, before I can actually read a Marvel comic. And I'm really excited, because I've been getting really into Marvel lately, and, like, it has a cinematic universe and everything, and I like drawing mangas, so I want to see how the comics are too. I'm basically slowly but surely becoming a nerd. Trust me, I was not this nerdy when I was 15 years old. Not even close. I still liked being athletic, I liked running. I still like running, but I just don't do it as much. Because I always feel like allergic, or not allergic. How do I say it? I always get allergies when I'm done running. Like, I'll sneeze a lot, and my nose will itch, and yeah. Like, normally I would say, like, oh, it's because, I don't like the pain after running. You're all cramped up and everything. But that's really not what it is at all. I can stand pain. I have a high pain tolerance. But the problem with me is that, I end up sneezing and shit, and it's kind of annoying. Like, I don't know how, but sneezing is more annoying than pain. So it just pisses me off that I always sneeze after I'm done running. But I really do enjoy, like, athletic activity like that. Or not athletic, but I guess that counts. But now, like I said, I'm becoming more of a nerd, so yeah, I'm more into comics and stuff. But after I'm done with the manga, I'm probably gonna, like, get a gym membership or something. But at the moment, since I don't have a lot of money, I'm just going to stick to, the manga and everything. And also, after I'm done with the manga, I'm going to try to get another job. But I care for you guys, and I want to continue the story for those of you who read it. Therefore, I am going to wait to get a job. And I also realize that Prince art has a goatee in this form, if you look closely. I had not noticed that before. Okay. I can edit that in the, No, I can't, never mind. Well, I could, but it would take too long, because I have to download all the photos, then delete them, and then I have to re-upload it, and then it won't be correct in the timeline for the manga, so yeah, and I like things being in order, so never mind. I'll just have it as a little inconsistency that Prince Art has a beard, or a goatee, whatever. In the game, anyway. So I'm gonna probably call this Pile of Warrior commentary, or I don't know, maybe not, who knows. I'm just really bored right now, so I have nothing better to do. I'm not even sure how long this video is gonna be. This video can be as long as I make it, because I'm really freaking bored. Oh great, they're in the billions now. Oh, then again, Prince Art reaches the billions as well, so. Yeah, I don't know why the video where I displayed all these has a bunch of dislikes. I mean, I'm not saying you can't dislike it. Like, you can't. I just don't know why, because it's actually a very useful video. You can use that video to be like, okay, if I max this character out, they'll be this strong. And then, there's also different, like, perks to each character. Like, Rosado does a lot of punching damage, surprisingly. And then, Rice, in my opinion, has the best combos. He has the best move set. And then, the Royal Guardianess, she can move. I think she's the fastest character. I don't know. It might be. There's another character that's really fast too. I'm trying to think of who it might be. But yeah, there's like different abilities to each character, and each character is kind of different. But where was I going with this? I forgot where was I going with this. But oh yeah, but it has a lot of dislikes. Like, I don't get it. I think the only problem I see with the video in terms of like why it got dislikes, there's actually a few. The only two I can think of is one that at the beginning says 16 and in the title it says 17. That's because Rosato and Rayon share I believe the 5th spot. They have the same exact power level. So that's why I did that. And then the other reason why people probably don't like it as much is because one of their characters isn't one of their favorite characters isn't like one of the high-ranking characters, so that's another thing. I'm just gonna switch to vegetable and I'm gonna wreck house. Also, if you guys didn't know already, vegetable and carrot are gonna have mastered instinct spirit, which means that if the power level is doubled, this will be the first time in Power Level Warrior history where the player power level can go, without hacks of course, can go above 3 billion. Because if it doubles, it makes it 3,500,000,000. But we just gotta hope and pray that Bullet allows that. And then I can get past rank 80. And then be stuck at rank 80 for the rest of my life. Cool. I'm at least thankful that they're still in their second awakening forms. Dang, vegetable does a lot of damage. When people do mastered Ultra Instinct Vegeta hair, I always imagine it looking like vegetables. How it's all like outside. But the way they draw it is it's like inside. Like his hair looks how his hair normally does. And I think it would look like it does in Power Level Warrior. Hey, I was just playing as you. I always... Oh, that's a hiccup right there. I always imagine... I always really liked Prince Art's forms. Especially in Power Level Warrior 2. There's some characters that I think their forms look better on here. Like, even Sage form I think looks better in the final Power Level Warrior. However, with forms like Beast form and, what else? And Rice's Spirit form, or sorry, Rice's Calm mode I think looks a little better in 2. But it still looks amazing in the final Power Level Warrior. I just think it looks a little better in 2. Just something about it. Jeez. They will not let up. I'm just cook them. That's what I call it. When I'm oh my gosh, really? When I use that when I use that attack multiple times, I call it cooking the opponent. Because they just continually take damage. I'm gonna cook Prince Art. I'm gonna cook you. That could also be an insult. Cook you. No, I'm joking. But did you notice how much freaking damage it does, though? Jeez. Really is cooking the opponent. Cooking them like a stew. I wonder what rank they go Instinct Spirit. Maybe I can keep trying on level 74 and seeing if they use Instinct Spirit. Should I check that right now, in fact? Now I got a notification. I think I gotta stop playing this. Oof. You guys do that all the time. You always write oof in the comments or something. Write oof in the comments if you're excited for the update. But my phone is heating up, which means I'm probably out of, storage or close to be. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever that may be. Goodbye.